call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
Jack Jenkins takes on Ramon Taveras this Saturday on the main card of UFC Fight Night, Perth, Australia. And Jack Jenkins, 31 years old, 5'7", with a 68-inch reach, 13-4 in his career. Has great boxing, really good body shots, mixes up the targets very well. Great jab, goes to the head, goes to the body, mixes his kicks to all three levels. Jiu-jitsu black belt, all around, very well-rounded. Has a lot of finishing potential wherever this fight goes. Taking on Ramon Taveras, who's 31, 5'8", with a 70-inch reach, and 10-3 in his career. So going to be the same age. Taveras will be an inch taller and have a 2-inch reach advantage in this one, which is, not a huge reach advantage, but it's good for Taveras because he is, the boxing specialist. He's going to be the one looking to take advantage of the reach advantage. He's a southpaw striker, like I said, primarily a boxer. Does have really crispy hands, fast combinations, aggressive counter punching. Has very heavy hooks, very heavy overhands. Just a very aggressive pressure first type of style that he puts on guys, can kind of overwhelm guys with his hand speed and with his combinations. Ramon Taveras coming in off of a loss to Davey Grant back in December, and Jack Jenkins coming in off of a loss to Gabriel Santos. So both these guys looking to get back on the win column in this fight, both of them in the middle of their prime. So curious to see how this one plays out, but I'm going to go Jack Jenkins in this one. I just think he's fought the better competition. Jamal Emmers, Chepe Mariscal, Gabriel Santos. He's fought a lot of really talented guys over the last few years, had a really good showing of himself, win or lose. Absolutely destroyed Herbert Burns, which isn't really a feather in the cap, so to speak. Not very high on the guy, but went to a split decision, got the win over Jamal Emmers, who I think is very good. So I just think Jack Jenkins is just better than Ramon Taveras overall. He's never been KO'd, only lost by submission. I feel like Taveras isn't a submission threat. I don't think that he threatens anything other than the boxing, honestly. I don't think Jenkins is going to need to worry about any takedowns, any leg kicks, anything like that. He's only got to worry about, the hand combinations coming his way from Taveras. I think he's got more weapons on the feet with his kicks, with his punches, more weapons on the ground, obviously. Jiu-jitsu black belt. I don't even know if Taveras has a grappling game, honestly, an offensive grappling game. And Jack Jenkins, he's got the kicking power, kicks like a horse. He's broken like 3 guys' legs, and just the ability to do that to guys just really kind of changes the game in your favor when you can just batter somebody's legs and really get them to disengage, or really slow down their movement and their forward progression, or somebody like Ramon Taveras who's looking to use his footwork to set up his boxing and his angles. If you can really just batter and impede the movement that they have with their legs, that's just a huge advantage that Jack Jenkins has over a lot of people in the game. So I think Jack Jenkins gets this one done. I think he can fake the kicks to kind of set up the hands, and vice versa. Set up or fake the hands to set up the leg kicks and really just batter Ramon Taveras' legs, who is primarily a boxer. His legs aren't going to be conditioned the way that Jack Jenkins are. I think he comes from a boxing gym as well, so I just don't think he has the best kicking game or the best kicking defense, honestly. I can see Jack Jenkins just kind of slamming right leg kicks into Taveras' left side to kind of keep his left hand tight and kind of batter his left hand and his left arm as the fight progresses, beating up his legs, like I said. So I'm going to go with Jack Jenkins to get this one done. I think he's more dangerous on the feet, more dangerous on the ground if he wants to take it there. He just has much more ways to win this fight, and I just think he's levels above somebody like Ramon Taveras. So I'm going to go Jack Jenkins to get this one done. I think he can get the finish. Thanks.